Today, I found another horror movie that even freaked me out. It's the 2005 release The Cave. As a creature feature horror film, the director didn't just choose a real cave as the filming location. Even the actors had to undergo professional cave diving training. The story follows a highly experienced cave exploration team. One day, right after completing a mission, they receive a video request for help from a scientist. He excitedly explains that his research team has accidentally discovered an unknown cave and that it may contain ancient life forms of great scientific value. However, considering the cave's complex internal structure and the possibility of unpredictable dangers lurking inside, after careful deliberation, the scientist decides to bring in Michael's team. After some basic preparation, the group, driven by curiosity, enters the first level of the cave. If they want to continue exploring deeper, someone will have to dive into the freezing underground pool. Wanting to act responsibly for everyone involved, playing it safe, Michael assigns the most obedient member, Jimmy, to go in first. Jimmy lives up to expectations, successfully completing the task and transmitting back the route map to the first exploration point. Just as everyone is getting excited, something terrifying suddenly happens. First, an abnormally large rat appears out of nowhere and viciously attacks Jimmy. Then, it's as if he hears something horrifying. His face instantly fills with terror. Before anyone can figure out what's going on, the screen flickers a few times and the signal is completely lost. The sudden turn of events leaves Michael unable to sit still. After a brief moment of thought, he decides to split the team into two groups. He and Robert will dive down to check on Jimmy, while his brother Tyler teams up with Matthew to investigate the cause of the signal loss. Soon, everyone sets into action according to the plan. At first, nothing seems unusual underwater, until Michael and the others reach the spot where Jimmy had just been. There, they unexpectedly discover a large amount of abandoned equipment. This not only proves that someone had arrived before them, but also suggests that whoever it was likely encountered something truly terrifying. Meanwhile, Tyler and Matthew run into something truly horrifying on their end. While checking the lines, Tyler suddenly hears a strange noise behind him. Reckless as ever, he leaves Matthew behind without a second thought and quickly swims toward the source of the sound. But the moment he leaves, Matthew is instantly swallowed by the shadow of death.
What the hell? Son of a bitch.
Before he can even calm his nerves, a massive, never-before-seen creature suddenly drops from above and tears him into pieces in an instant. The propulsion device in his hand, now out of control, slams violently into the rock wall and explodes on impact. The powerful blast even reaches Tyler, who is swimming back, hurling him straight toward Michael's group. Realizing something is terribly wrong, Michael immediately calls Robert and rushes to try and save Matthew. But in a devastating turn, not only do they fail to find any trace of Matthew, they bring back even worse news. The only passage leading back to the surface has completely collapsed. Everyone is now trapped inside the cave. If they don't want to starve to death down there, their only option is to keep pushing deeper into the unknown until they can find another way out.